Hello, gorgeous souls. Welcome to your 2022 yearly astrology. And what an extraordinary year. There is something happening this year which is going to be absolutely soul-inspiring and mind-blowing. And that is that Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and expansion, is going into Pisces. In fact, we'll be in Pisces when we hit 2022. And also Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, is also in Pisces. And when these two meet, it awakens our magic. It awakens our potential. Now, whatever you do in 2022, make sure you remember you're a walking magic wand, and what you think and what you believe could be created. Here's your yearly astrology. Hey Sagittarius, are you ready for an action-packed year? Well, don't get too excited at the beginning of the year because we're in retrograde weather. We have Venus and Mercury retrograde in January, so it's a bit of a slow starter. But Venus retrograde is giving you the opportunity to reflect on all the things that bring you security, all the things that you've made commitments to in the past and what they mean to you now and how you're going to take them forward. In fact, that might be a bit of a pain in the bum at certain times because there may have been things that you thought were secure, that you wanted in your life for a long time, and then you've changed your mind or you're thinking of shifting direction this year. So it's all a little bit complex. Do not worry though, because the Sun and Jupiter are going to give you a big old wake-up call on March the 5th. I mean, to be honest with you, even in February, you're really thinking a lot about your home and family, where you want to settle, what's the next step for you. You might even be thinking about changing countries, moving in a completely different direction, studying something, learning something, feasting on knowledge in a way that you haven't before. And you're pretty serious about it. Home and family are very much on your mind all the way up until May, when it's your prime focus. Like, where do I go from here? What does home mean to me? What does family mean to me? And you getting excited about it. There might be new people and new things coming in that shift your perspective. And it's like, great, you're feeling confident about it. You may even make a commitment to live with someone or to move in somewhere that you absolutely fall in love with. It's all very, very exciting. Now, in even better news, on May the 2nd, depending on where you are in the world, Venus is going into your pleasure zone, as is Jupiter on the 10th. Oh my goodness. This is about creativity. This is about pleasure. This is about enjoying yourself. This is about you feeling inspired by life and really, really excited. It also, the other things that come up with this vibe are children, joy, inspiration, falling in love with life. So May is a very exciting month for you, and it stirs your soul. You're like, raw, I know what I need to do, and you're on fire when it comes to your creative output. So, look out also for a really important message or sign on May the 16th when the full moon is giving you some psychic insight, and it's also a total lunar eclipse. So whatever intuitive awakening you have on May the 16th, there's more to come a month later. Now, May is also a time for you, which is all about love and relationships, partnerships, business partnerships and love relationships, and inner harmony, and seeing the beauty in your life and creating beauty and wonder and magic in your life. You're very much focused on that. It's consuming a lot of your time and a lot of your energy. The full super moon in your sign is on the 14th of June. There's a peak experience then. So everything that you've learned this year up until that point, it's all happening. So, in fact, if you like to think about what it is for a month before that and think, right, this energy is building in my life. What can I do with it? But think about how you want to raise the energy in May. What else is going on for you? There's a new moon in your relationship and partnership zone on May the 30th. I mean, that energy is throughout the year, basically. Your intimate relationships, your partnerships with other people, your one-to-one relationships, and you're opening up to experiencing all sorts of things. The full supermoon in your sign is on the 14th of June, so that is an opportunity for you to transform things. Venus is in your relationship zone on the 23rd of June. I mean, basically, every single thing of this year from May onwards is about your relationships, your pleasure, your happiness and your joy. Maybe you didn't get a chance to focus on that in the past 2 years. Maybe there was a point where you were like, oh, everything was closed down. And for a free spirit like yourself, it's difficult for you to function if you aren't free to go here, there and everywhere and do what you want. I think you'll find that 2022 is a very different experience, and you're traveling with your heart and your spirit open. You're back to feeling that anything is possible and having faith in your own abilities and your own creative abilities. Seriously, full on and magical. And you're also, again, in August, you want to travel, you want to explore, you want to open up, and you could be going somewhere very significant in August. What else is occurring? Venus enters your sign on November the 16th. Again, love magnet. Great for healing your relationship with yourself. Great for attracting abundance. You're also extremely persuasive in November as Mercury goes into your sign. The new moon in your sign is the 23rd of November, and the sun goes into your sign on the 22nd of November. That is a new beginning for you. You are shedding the past. You are letting go. You are diving into the new. And wow, it's a whole new you in a brilliant way, because so many great experiences should, fingers crossed, happen to you in 2022. And you're able to deal with things. And you know what? Even if you have bad times in 2022, it looks like you'll be surrounded by love and support. Happy days. And there's even more good news as you're kind of opening up to new experiences and going forward at the end of the month, just feeling super excited and creative. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
Don't forget to come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with 1L, and on Facebook, where I do lots of lives, and you may even get a live tarot reading from me individually. Michele Knight, astrologer, and of course my website michelleknight.com if you want a reading with one of my fabulous psychics. So much love to you.